for dinner, I'm going to make some fried rice, and we're going to make some homemade egg rolls. This is going to be a vegetable egg roll, and we're going to get most of the instructions right from the packet. However, I will not add meat into this because it's going to be vegetable, and I actually do not like bean sprout, and I don't have that, so we won't use bean sprout. But the instructions and the direction is right on the back of this packet, and we're going to follow that. Since it's going to be vegetables with carrots, we're going to also use a half a head of cabbage. I'm going to use some garlic and oyster sauce. Shredded the lettuce, and I shredded the carrots a little bit more. So the first part of this is it will tell you to go ahead and stir fry your meat and ginger. And this is the ginger. I buy fresh ginger, and I cut it in small slices, and I actually freeze it. Because ginger is very expensive if you're going to buy fresh ginger. It's very expensive. And it keeps, though, pretty well in the refrigerator. But since I had bought a really large piece of it, I decided to go ahead and freeze it. So as you can see, the ginger also is already shredded some. And I'm just going to add that to my little bit of oil that I already have in the pan. And I'm going to stir fry the ginger just a little. And then from that part, I'm going to add in my shredded lettuce and the shredded carrots. And this ginger is actually heating up really fast. I think I'm going to turn the stove down just a little. It's popping. I'll give a little bit more light in here too. So, I'm just going to stir fry the ginger just a little. I think the next part that I'm going to actually add in is the onions. Okay, so this asks for the recipe on the packet want you to use 3 green onions, finely chopped. Well, I added in green onions, and I also like to use a little small piece of sweet onions when I'm doing this. So I have both onions in here. Stir frying. The ginger did brown real quickly. And it's still popping. So I'm going to bring you in and let you see that. So I'm going to move the camera over a little bit more. See how nice that looks? The ginger is really brown in there, and the onions. I'm going to let them get just a little translucent, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the shredded cabbage and carrots right in there. And I'm such a garlic person. I love garlic in my food, so I will probably not so good. So I'm going to go ahead and put my carrots and my onions in there. And this just have to cook down a little because, you know, you can actually eat raw cabbage. Of course, that's coleslaw. And the carrots, so it's going to go from this anyway into the wrap. And then from there, it's going to end up going in to the oven to bake. So, just move this around. Oh, I see my food processor had a little bit of an error there. Let me take this out. Dispose of that. And we're just going to let this kind of just cook a little. The package will tell you that, each egg roll, okay, cook about 2 minutes. And then you're going to stir in the oyster sauce. And like I said, if you don't think you like the oyster sauce, well, substitute that for the soy sauce. Okay, just wanted to give you a quick look at the cabbage. This part is finished. And it has to cool a little bit before we start actually making the egg roll wraps. Because if you put it on the egg roll too hot, it's just going to tear. So we're going to set this down. We're going to set this down and let it cool for just a couple minutes. Okay, so the cabbage, the filling for the egg roll is now a little cool. And I'm going to show you how we're going to start to wrap your egg roll. You can use 2 tablespoons of filling. If you actually don't have a regular tablespoon, just use a dinner spoon, the tablespoon. It'll be fine. You just want to get up 2 heaping amounts. Put it in the center. Here's my other one. In the center of your wrap. As so. And then you're going to fold the first part of your wrap over in a triangle. Alright? And then you're going to bring the next end, your right end over, like you would do an envelope. And you're going to bring the next end over. And then we're going to actually just start wrapping. And as you can see, here's your finished product of the vegetable egg rolls. And here's your finished product of the vegetable egg rolls. And we can get a line of, okay, this is egg rolls that is baked. All right.